Well, okay, if you insist. I'm not gonna touch you with my cold-ass hands. I actually just got back from the bathroom just to run them under warm water so that I could feel them again. So that I could pick up my tablet pen and draw with it. Yeah. I promise I'm not gonna touch you with my cold hands. Well, I did that today too. Yeah, fucking woman moment, I guess. Jesus Christ. It's like 12 fucking degrees. It's 12 degrees, man! I'm actually like looking up the app right now. Okay, apparently it says it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit, but like, it don't feel like 29 degrees. It in fact feel like 12 degrees. God. I mean, I live here now, but like, you people live like this? God, and snow is gonna happen like 4 more times in the next like week and a half. It's 30 degrees outside! That's too many greases! No, that's not enough greases, I'm sorry, no. It would be enough greases if it were Celsius. It was not this cold last year, if it helps. I remember last year, like, it didn't get this cold until after the New Year happened. It was not... I was talking to one of my coworkers the other week, and he said that, like, yeah, this is like the fastest that fall has ever gone by before. Like, there was summer, and then there was fall, that was like 2 weeks tops, and then it became winter. So, like, and I'm so sad, because fall is my favorite season, and I only got 2 weeks of it? Hello? Fuck! Yeah, this is more like how it was when I was a child. Ugh. Does that mean global warming is losing? I don't know. None of you came to the Peepus room for my take on how to fix global warming. I don't know how any of that stuff works. All I know is that it's bad, and it shouldn't do that. I was kind of hoping that, lol, but who knows? Who knows? Thank y'all, everyone, for coming to the Peepus room, by the way. Thank you, new Peepi and returning Peepi and chatters and lurkers. And thank you, as always, VOD watchers. Desperately trying to remember to thank y'all at the beginning of the VOD now. And thank you, as always, Sam, for moderating. And everyone who told me to get Saribot, I got Saribot. They're in the chat. Although I did lower Automod's restrictions, but I do think it was funny. Automod was part of a bit, I think, because it was. Oh shit! Oh, hello, Bird. Hi. It's the surprise Bird raid. Hello, James. Hello, Bird. Hello, everyone coming from Bird's raid. Hello. Hi. I literally just started. I haven't even switched over to my canvas yet. Actually, I should probably do that right now. That is pretty cool timing. If everything works right. Yay. Hi, everybody. Here we are. 12 streams of raiding. Oh god, what was I saying? Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to the Peepus room. I was literally just doing that. Well, I saw and thought I'd get a drop on you. Well, little did you know that I'm just gonna touch everybody with my cold-ass hands. If you didn't read the threat that was in the self-promo channel. Okay, no, I'm not gonna touch anyone with my cold-ass hands, I promise. I ran them under warm water right before stream started. So my hands are now a normal temperature. Let me scooch the canvas to the side a little bit. Oh, here they come! Who will be sniffed? Well, usually we sniff new chatters, and I'm pretty sure everybody who is speaking in chat right now has spoken before in the Peepus room. So I Peepus these cold hands. I'll be sniffed, it's fine. Okay, I guess group sniff artistic biologist. What ho! I didn't even get the chance to like move my tablet down to Yami's passed a sniff check. Bio did not. I'm so sorry, Bio. Here's a bar of soap. We still love you, though. Let me, sorry for any, like, crash, bang, boom. I just gotta smoosh my, I gotta schmoove my tablet down from, where I keep it as a screen to, like, the usable. Oh god, I'm pushing buttons. Oh no! My brightness setting! Dude. Okay, yes, and Bird has passed! Congratulations, ByrdBrnz, for passing the Peepus Room sniff check. I will continue to allow you to raid me. Nah, the sniff check is only for fun, everybody. We don't make fun of anybody for being stinky, okay? Hello, Writer of Minds. I see that you're a first-time chatter. And James has also passed a sniff check, hell yeah! James a clean boy. And Bird a clean bird. Hello! Welcome everybody to the Peepus Room. I didn't even do my raid message yet. Welcome, raiders. Hello! Writer of Minds has passed a sniff check, hell yeah! It really did only just dislike Bio. Why does it do that? Bio, I swear, I can like show you the code to my streamer bot. I don't have... I have literally... There is nothing in the code. It is a 50-50 shot, I swear on my life. I'm not lying to you. Oh. Let me fucking, let me save this canvas before I forget. Don't look at my folders. You don't have to hug me if I'm stinky, it's okay. Welcome, Raiders! I should have said this the whole time. My name is Dare Saber. You can call me Dare or Saber. The little creature that you see on your screen right now, this is my OC Nyami. Normally, you see, a little shitter, but, I like to be this for art streams because I put a lot of effort into making this model. Y'all can't get rid of me. But usually I would be my Sona, and her name is Sona, and she likes to eat soap. This is Nyami. She's slightly more normal. You can see her on your screen. Real. I do art like I'm doing right. Well, oh wait, I have to save this and it won't let me do art. I do art. I'm doing an art right now. I do art, animation, sometimes gaming, but only like the most niche possible games that you could think of. Like last week I was streaming Bookworm Adventures Deluxe. Like I'm having a lot of fun with that one too. I need that like so bad. Oh, another thing too is that I also make YouTube videos. I premiere them here the first time on this channel, so maybe give me a follow if you want to watch my YouTube videos. You missed Bookworm Adventures! You missed Bookworm Adventures, Bio. I'm probably gonna stream it again this Thursday though, so. And you get to, I will explain all the jokes to you too. It's a good game. I like it a lot. You get to, you're gonna have to see the fucked up cat girl also? I've never seen a cat girl that bad before. It's like they got someone who was like the least possible... They got someone who was like not a furry artist to draw a furry. It was one of those character designs. Is the personality difference comparable between Hazard and Shadowmon? I would say so. Worse than Sona, huh? Well, Sona is I wouldn't say that she's like a cat girl. Sona is like a creature that looks vaguely feline. Debatably. You never really know. Where did I put my folders? Why did you show up there? You're supposed to be in the other monitor, you fool. You absolute buffoon. I haven't even saved the canvas yet. I'm too busy yapping at chat, I'm sorry. I know, I'm saving it right now! Don't yell at me, Jackenstein. The one thing that I do lament about this Nyami model is that she doesn't have any other emotions. There's just yapping and not yapping. Where did I put... Wait, it's under work. that's a good enough title. Also, yeah, if James is in chat, I was gonna work on well, actually, I totally forgot. There's a... never mind. It's fine. I guess we'll just have to draw, and then whatever happens, happens. And then not spit on my screen, maybe. Let me, pull up the, jot form. Because I fucking, burger. There it is. Okay. In the chair. Well, the one thing I forgot to do also was like make a reference sheet. I've been really busy at work. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Thankfully, they didn't schedule me nearly as much next week, so hopefully that means that I can live. What do you mean you don't? I was looking away from chat for so long, I don't remember what that's referencing. I'm so sorry. I thought I was Liv. No, you're Bio. I thought you were Bio. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about what color is Olivia? I knew that was gonna be fucked up and evil, but like... We don't sell burgers here. What do you mean you don't Was that the Starbucks thing? Because that's been a long time since I've seen that. Wait, what if I arrange... I'm arranging things off screen now. I'm so sorry. That's the Starbucks thing. Okay, cool. I'm not stupid. Let me scooch on my thing. Okay, so I remember I was gonna do... Fuck. Okay, it's gonna be... Default. Oh, I better move my microphone so I don't smack it when I'm trying to use my shortcuts. Okay, where is... Oh, my pen! Oh, my pen fell on the ground! I'm never gonna find it ever again! Oh, I gotta move my chair. I gotta hold... Oh. The pain! The horror! The accidentally adjusting my brightness settings! Fuck! Did I get a motherfucking, burger? Okay, I found my pen. It didn't bounce nearly as far as I thought it did. Ha! Okay. I made this canvas pretty large. Shape pencil. Yeah. What would 100% be? Large. Yeah, so burgers here. So... I'm not gonna work on the commission for too long. Jesus Christ, okay, I'll save. Okay, you saw that I saved. I shaved. And... So there's like a couple... I'm gonna be doing like basic composition sketches, at least for now. Unless I'm given explicit permission to move along with one of them. And this is just also like just a vibe I'm going for first. I hope my microphone is an okay distance away. You know what I keep forgetting to do is like put it on like a stand. Does that make any difference whatsoever? So sorry, that was almost bad. I almost just knocked it onto the ground. I would have felt so bad if I knocked you onto the ground, chat. It felt awful. If not, then like whatever. I know, for some reason I notice it makes a difference when I'm like recording audio for a video. What changed? Oh, I put the microphone, like... the microphone is like 5 inches, closer to my face. As in, like, it's like mouth level with me now. Because every time I stream, I usually keep the microphone, like, you know what my microphone looks like in real life. It just, like, I usually keep it, like, on the desk, but I, like, raised it so that it's next to my mouth now. Or at least, like, if not right next to my mouth, it's at least, like, on the same level as my mouth. So I'm, like, speaking to it in a more direct, like, straight line and not, like, a down. This makes perfect sense to me. I promise. Back, happy to see an art stream. Thank you, James! You would be happy for this one specifically, too, but I'm not gonna elaborate further. I'm doing, certain compositional sketches for, a commission that I'm working on. Oh, I think I know, lol. Yeah, he who... And this is also just me, like, not using a reference yet. Ooh, I know too. Oh. Ooh. And I'm not using a reference yet. This is just, like, what the pose will kind of look like. It's like James and I live together. No way, lol. Yo, big if true. And I'm trying so hard to remind myself this is just vibes. This is just vibes. I cannot be futzing with anatomy yet. I cannot be using the eraser tool on something that's supposed to look bad. James and Bird lore drop. Yes, vibes. We vibing. We're just vibing. So, like, it'd be the table would be like something like this, and then the teacup is like that, like on the saucer. And then I don't know what the chair will look like yet, but probably something that matches the vibe of the table. Lore of the century, yeah, bruh, the insane lore drop. They're gonna have like streamer news about that shit. I don't know. I don't know what fancy chairs look like. I've never had a fancy chair before. But like, there's like this vibe. It's like off to the side. Why did I make that? You should not have made a dot there, Fire Alpaca. Ooh, Asmon is gonna find us and expose us or something. Asmongold himself will out you guys as living together. Everybody knows that streamers can't have relationships. Not for lack of trying, or I don't know. I didn't realize I was so zoomed out. I was at 33% this whole time. Ooh. My absolute dumbass. Oh my god, yeah, that's what this sketch looks like at 100%. Oops! Let me just, that's why I was, like, futzing with anatomy so much. I didn't realize the brush was so small. Which I know the brush looks absolutely massive, but... Trust me, bro. Trust me, fam. 100%. Asmon finds you and puts a cockroach in your house. Joke's on him, there's already roaches in these walls! I feel like you should get that checked out. How can Asmon add the Florida? Okay, this is like the vibe that I meant. As in like vibe, I mean like, I made this is too big, just trust me, The vibe is supposed to be, I need to go back to my, life drawing for animation class, where we were not allowed to erase, and we were only allowed to work on drawings at in 60-second intervals. Like I have to go back in time to when I was going fucking insane from that shit. And I have to adjust my microphone again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Peepus fam. I don't know why the wire is just refusing to cooperate with me. Okay. Will my lotion help keep it in place? I think it will. Now it's Florida and this is just the fact of living here. They're teeny things that we only see them rarely. Oh, do they call them like water bugs? Because my dad used to live in a place in Tennessee where there were roaches in the condos, but like they called them water bugs because they didn't want to like admit that they had roaches. And the reason why I knew this is because like my dad had to wake up early for something, and I was just sleeping in that day. But he did something nice for me and just got me like this was like years ago, like over 10 years ago. Like he got me like a McGriddle from McDonald's or something, and he left it on the countertop for me, and with a note being like, "Hey honey, I've had to run out to do stuff, but I went to McDonald's and I got you this thing." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so nice, Dad." And then I see a bunch of quote unquote water bugs crawling all over it, and in it like it was not. It was still wrapped in like the wrapping that you get from like a fast food sandwich. It was still in the paper. But like I still didn't trust it. I would And then the landlords for the condos were also like kind of racist against my dad because dang, Saribot is doing his job nicely. Yeah, that was pretty cool, honestly. I saw that happen in like a fucking second. That was pretty sick. Thanks, Sari. And to think I was so racist towards Sari because I was just so mad at the concept of it announcing itself like in your stream when you go live, but then you can turn that off. So like we're good. I met some roaches in Texas. They were not teeny, but they were still inoffensive. Just had to be careful not to step on them. I feel that. I've had roaches like in my workplace before. In like I work retail at a pet store even, so that's not uncommon. But it was really funny one time when I was clocking into work, and like I walk into the back room, and then they're just like it's like first thing in the morning, and there just like is like one of those transparent cups that the betas come in, emptied, but flipped upside down on top of a napkin, and on the napkin was a very large cockroach. And someone just like left it there overnight for the morning bitches to do something with it. Hello? At least when I caught a roach that one time and put him in gay baby jail, and I had shit to do, I at least like put him out at the end of like finishing all my closing shit. Sounds about right for closing shift. I was usually a closer when I worked at that store though, and I would not do that, but I don't know. I'm looking in the Peepus room. Hello, Good Leaf! Welcome back to the Peepus room. It's a chill art stream today. And yeah, we're just vibing. I'm happy to hear that Dear Saber has reformed their anti-AI, their anti-Siri AI position. How fitting for a utilitarian drawing to care about future AI pain. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, one of the options could be, like... I always end up drawing legs way too big, but, like, whatever. That's the vibe I'm going for. And then... like, table... cup. Pretend that's a teacup, just trust me. And that's supposed to be a chair, whatever. So one of the poses could be, like, a sassy... leg crossed leg thing, like, you know what, you're all gonna see me. Wait, where's the... Oh, I thought I hit the lasso tool. Oops. I forget all my tools are different in the different programs that I use. Like, when I switch over to Shmabody Shmanimate, I'm gonna fuck up all my hotkeys all over again. And... so that's, like, one option. There was another one that I had in mind. Oh, yeah, it was more like front-facing. I don't know, I kind of see a head tilt if it's a front-facing, just to make it, like, look more appealing. Big legs, the opposite of Sailor Moon legs. The universe is balanced. No, there's like the long Yuri legs, and then there's the big yaoi hands. I thought those were the opposites. I think. Though I have heard about Yuri hands being very, very small, but I don't think those are as prevalent as yaoi hands. To my knowledge, at least. No, stop. No futzing. It's taking everything in me to, like, not be insane. Anyway. So, like, then the table would be, like, here? You know, I don't know. Gotta balance the universal forces somehow so it makes sense. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. The table would be, like, this length, and then... or this height. And chair would be, like, that width, I think. And... you know, I did forget, like, what was it the legs would do? Okay, hold on. Regular pencil. Maybe I should zoom out a little bit. Okay, yeah. If you, when in doubt, add an S-curve. Like, in my brain, the legs are kind of, like, tilted to the side. I actually might just redo this. Hold on. But I put the S-curve beforehand. Yeah, like... I have to stop Control-Zing. Oh my god. Okay, I'll save! Okay! Control S, I just hit it. Thank you. Welcome, Chilings, to the Peepus room. I'm doing art. Oh god, here they come. The people are raining everywhere. And y'all can, like, hear the redeems, right? I had to set up my audio differently for this art stream, so I hope that all, like, the noises for, like, the Peepus rain and the you're taking too long are going through. Yens. Okay, cool. Yes, I hear the redeems. Okay, cool. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all saying that, Peepi. I feel like Philo-British wit and anime's girl sass are gonna overlap really well in this picture. I'm gonna definitely try my best. I feel like there's a little bit of, like, British sass that could also like I don't know. Then again, I'm also, like, not... I feel like I know more about anime than I do anything British. But not that I'm very educated in either one. British sass, yes, that does feel right. And, like, that's the thigh. Stop with the Control-Z key! I'm just gonna, like, hold my left arm out to the side to prevent me from being tempted. I have to commit! Fuck! Okay, I have to bring my left hand into Control S again. say... Oh no, the chair would be like here, because since she's sitting off to like at the side more. And that'd be like that. It's all vibes! Think of the vibes, just vibe! This is the key. I'm trying! Her Benthamite thigh? I'm gonna be thinking about her Benthamite thigh, like, in my sleep tonight. Like, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm not gonna be able to get that phrase out of my brain. Like, slash pause. Like, slash POS. Vibes! You got... Exactly, Chilinx. You were understanding the assignment. So when I get into details, that's when I'm going to get more, like, the details of the outfit and stuff like that. That's when I'll find, reference images for, like, details and stuff that I want that to look like, but for now... Vibes. And then, like, the chair leg would go something like that. And tables are gonna be, like, around this. Ah, okay, no, I fucked that one up because I accidentally, like, bunched a button, like, on the tablet, on the stylus itself. So that, like, is an option. You know, I actually never did anything with the arms. People who love Bentham's work were called Benthamites before utilitarians, and now I'm gonna use Benthamite thigh in this stream. Okay, time for me to head to the shower. Peepa Sniffer may think I smell okay, but I do not agree with this assessment. It's so funny, actually. Like, I know that you're gonna head to the shower, but, the Peepa spot, I think, has a thing where, like, stinky people tend to actually not be stinky, and vice versa, because many a time, the Peepa spot has sniffed someone and called them stinky, and, like, many a time that person has said, "What do you mean? I, like, just showered." So, maybe Peepa's butt's nose is Borkin. Sometimes that happens. Made of pure Benthamite. Like it's a fucking element on the periodic table. Okay. The power of maximizing total happiness for all over here. Peepa's butt nose Borkin confirmed. Later. Have a good one, Bird. Have a good shower. Hope you have a nice clean. C-L-E-E-N. Hope you get nice and clean. Okay, so there's like a potential front view. There's like a 3/4 side view, of which I can also do something like this, but just without the legs crossed. Because I know that there's like sass and crossed legs, but it would kind of like there being the table with the teacup on it could kind of like interfere with that composition-wise. And thinking like in this hand is the one she's like holding the book in. And this one, the book would like be in her lap. Because I know that like looking at the text again. Oh, it says book in hands, cup of tea off to the side. Book can be in her lap and tea can be held. Okay, so what is integral is a cup of tea and a book. Either one can be held or in her lap or otherwise, from my understanding. Those are options. Just vibe it out. I'm trying my best. I'm trying so hard to. Maybe my vibes would be better if I tied my hair back, actually. Hold on. I didn't do nothing to it. I just, like... Actually, I've been having, like, kind of a headache today, so maybe that's why I didn't tie my hair back at first. Because I had to tie my hair back for work today. And I don't know, that shit kind of hurted. But then I went home and then I had a bar of chocolate, and that was, like, quite literally, like, as soon as I swallowed the chocolate, headache gone immediately. I had previously taken Tylenol, like, half an hour beforehand, and it did nothing. I think Tylenol's supposed to work faster than that? And it wasn't expired, it was within date. So, I don't know. Fucking yapping. Okay, so that's one vibe, that's two vibes. And what was the other vibe that I had? It was like... I am definitely imagining, like... I know that I was sent artistic renditions of Jeremy Bentham, and he looks like he was slouching just a little bit, but like in a Sigma way? I feel like either she should also slouch in a Sigma way, or in my brain she also has like impeccable posture. I feel like it could go either way. I don't know. Because in these pieces I've been imagining her posture being like impeccable. Bentham is a Chad sloucher, but not from laziness, just relaxed. Okay, yeah, that's why it's so Chad. He's not doing it because he's lazy. He's doing it because he is at one with the situation. He's chillin', and his chill vibes are what make him so Sigma. This is hard to explain, and like, so this is like with the leg crossed over, like the back leg crossed over the front leg to like hang off. This is like, I might have to erase it to like make my point. This leg still is in front. Like that, this is the thing that I was seeing in my head with that one. Sigma happiness maximizing grind set. She will crush total sum suffering under her foot. Goddamn right! That's like the chair vibe I'm going for. And I'm definitely calling this VOD like just Bentham vibes, or like hashtag Benthamite vibes, or no, you know, of course, wait, no, I have to call it her Benthamite thigh. What am I talking about? And like the table again, but this time the table will be like behind her front leg. The Benthamite thigh stream triple X. Awful. But I shouldn't say awful. That's just like, you know what? I take it back. It's clickbaity. It'll get people to click on it. Never mind. It's genius. Okay, so that's like, and that's arm, and that's book. And that's other arm, and holding teacup. So that's like the other vibe. And then, oh, there was another one that I had in mind. Okay, how did it go? I'm trying to like go back into my brain. I'm trying to brain blast to. Okay, no, I was gonna do like. Okay, I'm gonna draw the chair first for this one. Too tall. And then I have to look at, where did I put it? Hold on, I'm grabbing something. Where is... Okay, there! Okay, found it. I was trying to go back in the conversations to find the Sigma slouches, the Sigma slouch images, or maybe even the no, the mummified body one is not quite the pose I'm thinking about. It's too this is clearly a dead body sitting in a chair. Yeah, fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, very well-known British philosopher and godfather of utilitarianism, Jeremy Bentham, opted to get mummified, or, not taxidermized, that's not the terminology. I'm pretty sure it was, I'm pretty sure he just submitted himself to get mummified, and then they did the rest of his body okay, and then they just fucked up his head so bad. Embalmed was different. No, embalming was different. Like, Bentham specifically wanted, like, he was... okay, I forget the specific vocabulary words, but, like, he was interested in mummifying himself because he was actually, like, interested in other cultures, which is, like, preserved in formaldehyde. Okay, yeah. All I remember is that whatever process they did, they fucked up his head so bad that they could not display his body with his actual head anymore. They had to make him a fake wax head to put on the real body. Because they biffed it so hard! Okay, then I'm going to draw the body first, actually. All I remember is that, like, for rich men in that era, it was very, like, maybe not taboo, but, like, people would ask, why the fuck would you ever want to do that if you were a rich guy who wanted to be preserved in formaldehyde? Like, you could, they would let you, but they would be, like, side-eyeing you the whole time. That was the vibe I was getting. Benthamite thigh vibes. Okay, no, I have to brain blast. Go back to what it, like, how it looks in my head. Oh, you know what? I know what I forgot. I forgot to do the S shape. When in doubt, just add an S curve, baby. I've got to. I should have drawn the chair last, but, like, whatever. It's too late for that. I should commit. The next vibe is going to be the Chad slouch. Love a woman who manspreads. Something like that, but that's, like, more front-facing, so that's an option. Table go here. I'm imagining she's, like, leaning her elbow on the table and resting her head in not just her hand, but, like, not in the palm of her hand, but, like, in a roll, in, like, when her fist in a, like, in a, that's a big confidence pose. What a power move. Exactly! Sigma! She would be Sigma. Then the other arm is gonna be the one holding the book. And then the teacup would be on the table. And that, I'm going to try and draw from, like, another angle. Like, this, but from, like, this three-fourth quarter, like, quarter view, you know? Something like that. And, like, I can always edit a pose to, like, oh, can you do more of that pose, but, like, add it onto this pose, stuff like that. I can do that, too. And this is just, like, stuff that I'm coming up with on the fly. To, like, just make up, composition thumbnails. And... I'm trying to think, would there be, like, a metaphorical meaning to, like, facing left or versus right? Because I have not done a ton of research into Jeremy Bentham, personally, so I don't know if, nor, like, British culture during his time period. So I don't know if, like... Because I know that there are some things where, like, that are about certain cultures that are very specific. Like, for example, I think my dad told me in, like, I think it was, like, medieval times or, like, Viking era, if you are setting a table and you have the knife facing outwards towards the person next to you, that's, like, basically a threat that you're going to fucking kill them, so... He has pictures facing both directions, actually. I think the reference pictures face differently. Oh, yeah, you know what? Wait, the paintings? His head in both of the paintings I was sent is facing, camera left to his right, but his body is facing in opposite directions, slightly, in both of them. So I just smudged my glasses. Hold on, I gotta clean them real fast. Just fingerprinted directly onto my lenses. Disgusting. Yeah, that's how badly I was, like, overthunking it for a second. I wonder if it's, like, a metaphor for, like, he's facing to his right because he is looking forward? Question mark? That's what I was thinking. Link in chat coming for the Sigma photo. I will permit a link. Because I've downloaded Seribot, oh, okay, the link works. Sick. Because I was pretty sure I added, like, link privileges to anyone in chat, but I didn't know if I forgot to, like, do a setting in Seribot where they would, like, nuke people who sent links in chat. Oh shit, for real? Okay, give me a second. Let me take a look-see. A front-facing Bentham. Even then, his eyes are kind of, like, facing towards the right a little bit. Or maybe am I imagining that? And this one he just looks at you. Oh yeah, and this one he just looks at you. Yeah? I'm getting that now. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just stinking things. Wait, where's the... Okay, chill hop stop for a second. I didn't know that was just part of the song or not. Who up Jeremying their Benthams? Oh yeah, add in a second. I'll see y'all in a bit. Anybody who's still here, I'm just gonna be doing, like, a little bit more compositing. I'm gonna rest my voice a bit, so I may not be yapping as much until the ad ends. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do something like this. I should face it this way. Yeah, something between these two. looks more front-facing than I intended. Okay, it says that the ad was over, so welcome back, every peepus. I was trying to make something work between, like, mixing these two poses together, but I feel like the Chad Bentham sit works best when it's front-facing is the thing. But I wanted some sort of, like, 3/4 view, like, just in case. And maybe if I... No, this looks like it's front-facing again. Yeah, that's what that... Because I was trying to draw, like, oh, what if I, like, tried to mirror this with a different, like, S-curve, but... I feel like something like this ends up being, like, the best out of both of these. Let me save. Love me a Control-S. Let me... look-see... Let me see. Oh, let me zoom out real fast. Yeah, like after looking at it, I think it would be more accurate to the character to have like the Chad man spread. I'm gonna take a look at the ah shit, fuck. Oh no, I had Shmabody Shmanimate open behind Fire Alpaca. Oh no. It do be like that sometimes. I've done it. Yeah. I found it. Ooh. What have you found? Oh, I'm slurping water too, if you hear any sippy sounds. Look upon him. Bentham looks the other way. Oh shit! You found an image where he looks left? No fucking way. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my god! Huge Bentham lore drop. He looks to the left? That's fucking crazy! Damn, that's crazy. He also looks a lot younger too, so maybe he used to look left in his youth, but now he looks towards the right, towards the future in his older years. Oh, I'm sorry, I just realized I could do something goated where, like, I don't know what this is where I'll have to do, like, more research into, like portrait references, more reference images for, like, what he looked like in his youth, stuff like that. Lord drop of 1,000 years, yo! But I don't know what Jeremy Bentham's original hair color was before it was white, because old, but I realized just now that something I could do for gender bent Lady Bentham is, what if I did, like, her hair is, like, mostly her, like the base hair color, but then there's, like, streaks of white? So there's, like, cougar energy? Want to see him as a teen? Yeah! I'll have to save these these portraits for later as well. Put it in my pocket and keep it for later. Oh, he's so baby! That is so incredibly baby. I've never seen a baby man so much in my entire life. Crazy. He was fluent in Latin by age 5. God damn. That's crazy. God, I don't think I'm fluent in English at age 28. It doesn't feel like that sometimes. So I think I'll probably go with something like this pose. Of course, assuming that the commissioner thinks that that pose is also goated. I'll only go as far as the commissioner wants me to go. Whatever they prefer. They're the one who gave me money for it, so obviously I will do what they want. So I just realized Nyami was kind of in the way. At age 6, he was born without a face. Here, Sippy. It makes you look like- it makes you sound like a Gotham police officer. The Commissioner. The Commissioner. I mean... is the Commissioner not the one who commissions? Which pose did you want to use? I was talking about, like, this one right here, where it's like, it's a 3/4 view, kind of, sort of. Or if you prefer, like, the front-facing one, then that's cool too. I just realized, I think for the sake of like, Jeremy Bentham as, like, a quote-unquote character, I think the like, casually holding a book in one hand, teacup on the table, other arm is like, he's leaning against his other hand, and like looking Chad with like the man spread. But like, she's a woman, so it's even hotter. I feel like the man spread is more accurate to the character than like the more feminine sits. That makes sense, right? Yeah, obviously whichever one that you feel is best, I will go with that. It also reminds me... let me open something in a different folder. True, yes, the man spread works because Big Chad energy. Real, because Jeremy Bentham was Big Chad. The Sigma ever. No, I do not have one for Audacity. But there is like one more thing that I wanted to edit a little bit. That has nothing to do with the commission piece. It's just because I like a backup thing that I also wanted to work on was fucking the next video that I had in mind, and because of that, there's like one thing that I need to edit out from the audio, and I was talking to myself about like, yeah, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I do not have a source for the audio for Audacity because I don't want y'all to hear it. Where did I put it? No, it would be like closer to here. Okay, yes, I did not take that out. Let me... give me 1 second, I'll look at chat. Okay, so I'll probably go with... so I will go with one of these two poses, whichever James prefers. And where's my Audacity again? Yep, perfect. Save. Overwrite. Why do you have to open things and not the monitor that you were in the first place, fam? Audacity, how could you do that to me? Now everyone knows that I was in Audacity. No, do not save project before closing. I already exported. Okay. So let me... okay. I think that's... ooh, 69%. Nice. 50%. I gotta be honest, I am torn between the Chad splayed open man spread and the big Benthamite thigh hip reading. I get it. I will say, when I eventually like put more details into the legs, Like when I'm actually like drawing it and shit, I do intend to still give her the Benthamite thigh. Like, believe me, she will still have thigh. She'll be caked up. I promise you that. I will say, I think the most boring part of, maybe not boring, but like, the most boring to watch, I guess, is, okay, good, I like cake thighs. Me the fuck too! Hell yeah! Based! I was gonna say that the most, like, boring, quote-unquote, part, I think, for other people to watch in the art process is the finding reference images. Because I love compiling me a good, like, mood board of, like, reference images that I can always go to, like, you know, for my reference or inspiration while I'm drawing. However, that would take maybe, like, a few hours, and it would not include any drawing. So I would not be able to call that an art stream. So therefore, that is why I have this open still. Because I can at least work a little bit on video. And me looking at reference images is gonna be the next step in the drawing this particular commission process. So after I do that, I will work on the commission some more. Bentham is a big boy already, so you know it makes sense to keep the gender bed big. Exactly! You're goddamn right! And I feel like, to equate the big dick energy, I feel like I should also give her fat tits, but I'll leave that up to you. Like law of equivalent exchange. If Bentham would have had big dick energy, she should have big titty energy. Let's see. I think I can use an MP. It let me do an MP3 before. Everyone's gonna look at my folders again. No! Everybody knows I have folders, and I keep things in folders. No! What? Hello? Why are you looking for a JPEG? There it is. Oh my god, are you stupid? And by you, I mean me. Oh, how many seconds? I already forgot how many seconds it was. Where is... 5. I like the idea of fat tits under that black coat Bentham wears in that one image. Oh, yeah. Let me see, actually, let me double check. Oh yeah, like there's the one portrait that you sent me on Discord, there's the one where he's wearing like a black vest and like under a black coat. Is that the one you're talking about? Because the other one, he's wearing like a red coat. Yes, okay, cool. So I will probably lean more into that outfit, kinda. I will have to add some more like reference images of like kind of the fashion of the era for like more feminine clothing, if only because I just want to know how it would fit on a female body. The outfit will look closer to like what Bentham would actually wear in real life, but I just want to make sure that I would like fit it onto a feminine body properly. Does that make sense? It's just most relaxed and very close to the splayed open legs. Yeah. I'll get to the end eventually. This is what I get for not double-checking how long the video was. Oh, okay, I ended it at some point. Okay, sick. I did too much. What's the hotkey for... They're not cut frames. Where's... remove, it was Shift F5. Stupid. I'm an animator, how do I not know this? This one to be clear. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. That in Discord to me, that looked more red. Huh. Yes, I understand aspects will be feminine, obviously. Okay, yeah. Sick, dude, sick. Okay. So I will compile a bunch of reference images, off stream, where no one can watch me, Google things that may be NSFW on accident and get me banned off Twitch. In the meantime, Amination. Smart, huh? Yeah, that's like, if there is anything that I fear, it is, 1, being at work, needing to use the restroom, and accidentally, somehow, through a series of comedic errors, I am holding down the button on my radio so everyone can hear me pee, and all of my coworkers know that I pee. The second thing is Googling stuff live on stream, and then suddenly titties show up, and then I get banned off Twitch forever. Both of those things equally scare me. Now, where did I put the thumbnails? Oh, I forgot to... Actually, I gotta reopen Fire Alpaca because I, deadass, forgot to make the thumbnails... Open, please. Please open. Please open. Thank you. I forgot to make the thumbnails into a fucking raster image. Into a JPEG or something. Oops. Oh, there's a... I may keep forgetting where I put my file explorers. Save that as a... Let's go crazy with the PNG. Why not? Yes, I know about layers. I'm aware. Thank you. Let me make sure I save that too, just in case. Oh no. Oh no, chat, I saved it to the wrong folder. No! I can't find it! Oh, you know what? I think I know where I put it. Hold on. I think I mainly hope for Bentham Genderbend to have period clothing and white short femme hair. I know I'll have to tell everyone under the sun what the fuck the image is because it's mega specific, but it's just for me because it's special. Yes! And you're so valid for that. No? Oh no, I think I lost the image. Hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is! My absolute dumbass. Image lost forever? You're not gonna believe where I found it, chat. I found it in the folder that I thought I saved it to in the first place. I just didn't know how to read! It was here the whole time! I found it! I'm just stupid! Do I regret not paying extra for a nude image as well? Yeah, Lamau. I mean... that could count as an add-on expense. I'm sorry, I can't emote in this model, but... pretend I am, hold on, I have to find a very specific image. Give me just a second. I'm specifically making this face. Oh my god, let me zoom in! Please! Oh my god. This face. I mean... Mostly it was one thick Benthamite thighs and fat tits enter the picture! Lamac. Anton Chigurh posting! Which is... I'm sorry, ever since I watched, 50%, yeah, that's what it was. Ever since I watched, No Country for Old Men with my friends, which, by the way, pretty good movie. Oh my god, bruh. Like, that is- we just can't stop memeing Anton Chigurh for some reason, which is, like, so, like, not the point of that character at all if you've seen the movie. But that is, like, the face of, like, which it is. I missed a word. Oh, there it is, never mind. I'm not losing the thumbnail image again, I promise! I lost OBS now. Guys. How does this keep happening? Why did it do that? Okay, I found it. I can see chat now. It's kind of like memeing Judge Holden from the from that author's other well-known work, Blood Meridian. Not the point of that character, but hilarious. Oh, the fucking judge from Blood Meridian. Yeah. Okay, let me go back to the beginning of the video. And I shave. I'll just call it the sketch layer. Sketch. God, who do you think would be fuck? How? What? When? I hit the button to go out. Oh, that's. Oh my god! How many times have I used this program, and it just surprises me with more bullshit? I was going to ask, chat, who do you think would be worse, actually? Anton Chigurh or Judge Holden? I will be completely honest. I don't know if I could answer that question accurately myself, only because... Judge Holden... Okay, so I'll take your word for it, because I don't think I can accurately, like, answer that question myself, because I only know Blood Meridian from the Wendigoon video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. It's not a popular take, but like, I wouldn't know about its existence otherwise, to be honest. But I did in fact watch No Country for Old Men, and goddamn, the fucking hotel scene. If you know, you know. Now, if I'm correct in how I set up my audio, if I play this, y'all cannot hear that. Am I correct? Seeing power rankings always places the judge somewhere close to Gandalf the Grey because you can literally see time to change reality. I cannot hear it. Okay, sick. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. That is exactly what I wanted. Because all that anyone will know is that it's the California Things I Miss video, but y'all don't know what I'm going to say yet. Because that be spoilies. You'll only know what I'm talking about in the video as soon as I premiere it live on this Twitch channel. And then post it on YouTube. I need to not futz. That is illegal. I can always change something later if I really need to, also. Lock that so I don't accidentally draw on that layer.
Beautiful.
Make sure I'm on this one. do is this color. Okay, yeah, I can see that a little bit better. Maybe I should just make it darker. What I'm basically doing is I'm gonna make a sketch layer, which I'm eventually going to draw over with a line art layer. So I can be shitty about this, but when I go to line it, I don't want the line to be too dark, because then it would be hard to see, like, with the line color. So, or let me actually test something. If I select this entire layer and choose a different color, does it affect everything? No. Damn. Okay, so maybe I should... Maybe I should just commit to a lighter layer. Or... Oh, you know what? Fuck you. What if I made the stage darker? And then kept a lighter sketch layer. So that I could see what I'm drawing now, but then it would be easier to sketch, to line art over it later. Galaxy brain. How long did this audio end up being? I just realized I forgot to check. 3,055 frames, just under like 255 seconds, which is like... That's like a little bit... I think that's around the 4-minute mark? Maybe 5? You know what, I just now realized I could just like... Beautiful. Find the audio... and then just look at that real fast. Okay, yeah, it was like... It's like a little over 4 minutes. My bad, my bad. I don't know how time works. I mean, obviously I don't. I have, like... I have peer-reviewed ADHD. Yeah. That's 60. Yeah, 60's a lot better. And y'all can handle Nyami's knee covering like this teeny tiny part of the canvas, right? Everyone can like psychologically handle that. Okay, so this is me just looking at like... I've got to just start like creating. Make it now, make it better later. I keep forgetting that the hotkeys are different. My hotkeying. Actually, the brush tool. Like a hint bigger? Yeah, that feels better already. Do you think I'll actually be able to finish this by the end of the year? Is that even possible? Anything really possible? I can only be grateful that I designed Sona to look so easy to draw. Hold on, let me onion that. Let me just spray spit all over my tablet screen. Hell yeah. I love drinking water. Reminder to drink water. Like gotta be around this size, but put it a little more this way. Maybe like that. Gig. If there's anything that anyone should know about Sona, it's that she has no fucking neck. Hold on, wait. Skew that a little bit. Ooh. Or, actually... Shit, I keep forgetting! The hotkeys are different. Wait. Deselect that. The lasso tool is here. In Shmabody Shmanimate. Then I take that stuff selected, and I skew that. Something like that. Is what I see in my head movies. Gigantic fucking eyeballs. When you pass by. I'm gonna actually like skip through to a different song real fast. I'm a huge fan of this one for some reason. Cool. reopen my thumbnails again. Pay no attention to how Sona only has one arm. I'm only planning to draw one arm. She can have as many limbs, or lack thereof, as she needs. Like a Homestuck. It's like Mexico. Oh, I can like de-onion that now. How did I do that? Wait. I think Nevada's like shaped like that. I think actually... What if I scooshed it up a little bit? I plan to like have a map when I eventually get to this part. Do I have a Control D? Not that I can see. Is it even the same? No? It's... oh no, it's D... when it's in Shmabody Shmanimate, it's D for duplicate, not D for deselect. And Fire Alpaca, it's... well, D for default, if it's D just by itself. I'm talking about, like, Control D. In Shmabody Shmanimate, Control D is duplicate, for some reason. Because I'm so used to Fire Alpaca, and, like, pretty much everything else, where Control D is deselect. I just have to tap somewhere else to deselect, I guess. Oh wait, no. At the F6, not F5 that. I had to stretch a little bit. I'm bad. A dinky oiter. God, fuck yours, McMike. Making the eyes like swirl, like out of circles like this makes you look so tired. It's so funny to me. Fine, she can have 2 arms. As centered as I thought it was, so let me we'll scoot that towards the center. Actually, I realize I think I can just like I'm sure there's a way. No, it's not free. I can deal with that later, like, when I get to the line art. That's when it'll actually matter. Hee-hoo. Hey! I keep forgetting that autosave will just, like, do that sometimes. I mean, which is cool. I would like if it recovered my shit, and I didn't lose, like, hours of progress. But I know sometimes... Sometimes the autosave and Shmabodi Shmanimate will, like, override, like, a line that you made. So, you just have to redraw that line. Like, that's not the worst thing ever, you know? Onion that real fast. Windy. This will be very, very funny when the video comes out, I promise. Not F6, goddammit! L. Okay, no, for real, that was an L. L for... learn the fucking hotkeys to a different program for once. Onion. Steal this Sona. Here. You. Flipper. Fucked up and evil. Just fucking stole her. Pushed her somewhere else. The next thumb. F. E. Avenged Heretic, hello! Thank you for joining the Peepus Room. I'm in the very ugly part of animating my next YouTube video. Hi there, been here since Bird raided, but been trying to sleep. Back pain has been something rotten, so just woke up in pain. I am so sorry! Oh no, Back pain fucking sucks, I'm sorry. I mean, any pain fucking sucks, awful, but like... Back pain especially, because you know what's in your back? Your spine. And your spine, like, fucks with every part of your body, so... That sucks! Hello, Vicky! Thank you so much for coming to the Peepus Room. Welcome in. Very nice to see you again. Sure, I think that's Ohio right there. Maryland can go down there. It's fine, it's supposed to look shitty right now. Actually, I think Harrisburg's a little bit... I think it's around here somewhere. Been a since I looked at the map, but I know it's like South Central PA. Gotta be up for work at 5:30 a.m., so attempting to get up for an hour to hopefully be asleep for another hour. Just because I know if I stay in bed it will just worsen. I'm so sorry! I hope you do get some amount of rest before work, but yeah, I wish you the best. Fingers crossed that it goes away. I'm sorry. Feel better soon. At least I hope so. To steal... I'm going to steal the entire state of California. Put it here. Thanks. Been in bed since 9:30, but I've had like 4-ish hours of sleep, but yeah, thanks for background noise. You're welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me while you're dealing with all that. Because it super does suck, but it does mean a lot that you're chilling here in the Peepus room with me, at least. That is... I am very honored. Thank you. No, wait, that's an F7. Yeah. Oh, you know what, actually? I'm gonna delete that. But still keep this. Go back to brushy tool. Sad airplane ears. I thought I was on the brush tool. Oops. Hey, brush tool? Hello? Thank you. Oh shit, for real? Hold on, I have to draw some very sad eyes real fast. That sad, wet beast. so sad. Actually, it looks more like blushies and tears. Oh well. See y'all in a few. Not gonna do much progress without you guys. I'll be resting my voice a little bit too. And I have been this whole stream, huh? Oh, I do a lot of yapping at work, and then I have to another shift tomorrow. I'll try to line that better when it gets to this part. Fine, that was just like a... that kind of hurts burp. Y'all know how it is. I'm gonna redo the eyes. See them more clearly in my head now. Ah. Sorry, I'm making Yami go off just by picking up my water bottle too loud. Also, welcome back, every peepus. It says that the ad is over. I told y'all I wouldn't get too much done without y'all. Saddest, wettest beast. sorry, I think I just bunched the mic. Sorry, chat. Didn't mean to bunce you guys. I don't think I bunched the mic, I bunched the stand that I'm using to hold the mic a little bit higher. That stand being a fucking candle. Specifically a lavender and chamomile candle. It slaps pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. De-onion that. I'm gonna take the tears out of this one and just have the tears in the next frame. You can only sadden a wet beast so much. So I hope my shoulder doesn't kill me by the end of the stream. Oops. Airplane. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted that yet. Oops. I'm looking at my thumbnail. Oh yeah, let me redo all that. Oops. Something like that to make more sense for what I'm trying to do. Mr. Moderator, going to bed? I should not have drawn the hair yet. That was the problem. Badge. Oh well. Should be like... How did I get the vibe in my thumbnail like that when I cannot, for some reason, replicate it in the here? In the Shmabody? Also needs to be like no, yeah, I'm seeing it better now. S or S. See the vision. Yeah, well, when I eventually get to this, I will actually like animate this for real. Not just going to be a still image of this bug flying out. I'm looking at my next thumbnail. Sorry about that. Ah. Man, I'm also just like more tired than usual because of I've just been like working. I don't know, I might get after this stream, I might get myself a sweet treat for princesses to eat, like ice cream or something. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? You know, it depends. I generally, like, for like a common flavor, I tend to go for, like, cookies and cream, birthday cake, if that counts as, like, common enough. Depending on the brand, I'm also a big fan of, like, some brownie flavors. In my hometown, there used to be a Rite Aid that also had, like, a Thrifty's ice cream, like, store inside it. I used to love getting, like, they had, circus animal cookie, and they had bubble gum. And I really liked those for some reason. Yeah, generally, like, my favorite around, like, across the board tends to be birthday cake, but I've had some bad birthday cakes before, which is so sad. But most birthday cake or, like, cookies and cream flavored ice creams are my favorite. Oh, and gelato, I've had some really good, like, Nutella hazelnut flavored gelatos. That was the most yappinest answer that one could have possibly have given. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream, Heretic? Yeah. Trying to draw a slunch. Nice and slunched over. Not a slunch like that. I appreciate the yappiness. I'm glad. I do have a tendency to never stop yapping. But hey, that's what you come to live streams for, right? My favorite's probably plain chocolate. Definitely a classic for a reason. I also am a big fan of chocolate. Ben & Jerry's cookie dough, also good. I've recently discovered in the UK these Kinder Bueno ice cream quote-unquote cones that are to fucking die for. I've never heard of those before. I wonder if that's like a UK-only thing. Because that does sound pretty good. Man, I don't know if it's just like an American thing, but every time I've ever had those like frozen, like frozen ice cream cones that you can like they're in the freezer section in the grocery store, and you buy them and you take them home, and then but when you finally like take them out to eat them, the waffle cones are like already starting to like fall apart. They're just like so soft, and I'm like, damn, I wanted to crunch that. Popped a photo in the share on stream section in the Emporium. Let me navigate back over to Discord real fast. I will find it eventually. Oh no, I'm old. I have to. Oh no, where's the share and stream section? I know it's around here somewhere! OMG. I have to find it! I think I might have accidentally hidden, like, the share on stream channel, and I don't know how to get it back! Oh no, how did this happen? Share on stream, okay. Okay, I found it. I gotta scroll all the way down though. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, the Kinder Bueno. Oh, those look so good. Thank you so much for pinging me. That helped me find it. That was such a good idea. That does look really good, though. Are those like, oh, what kind of nuts are those? Is that like a... That's not a hazelnut, is it? I don't know. I don't know my nuts very well. Added you in my... It is a hazelnut. Okay, poggers. The white disc tastes 100% identical to the chocolate that is on a regular Bueno bar. Ooh. Ooh. That looks so good. The little like brown dust on top also looks like almost like creme brulee-esque. I'm a big fan of hazelnut. The only time when I'm like picky about hazelnut is I love coffee. I love drinking coffee. I will say that hazelnut is one of my least favorite coffee creamer flavors, only because it just overpowers any other flavor that was in the coffee. Like, if you were drinking coffee to like get any other notes from the coffee, if you put any hazelnut cream in it, fuck you, it's hazelnut now. There's nothing but hazelnut. I hope you like hazelnut because that's all it is now. Yeah, that does look very, very good. Fun fact, we don't have coffee creamer in the UK. It just doesn't really exist? Huh. Interesting. Like, I was about to ask, like, oh, so what do you put in your coffee? I'm pretty sure the answer would be, like, milk. Like, normal-ass milk. Maybe? Or, like, half and half? Do you have half and half? I don't know if that counts as a coffee creamer. Because I don't think... Maybe this is the American in me, but... I can't imagine anyone putting half and half in anything other than coffee. So... Huh. Yeah, just milk of varieties. Just varieties of milk. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a big, like, creamer kind of person. I've been drinking coffee since high school, which may not have been a good thing, but it helped. Because I've never been a morning person. But yeah, I'm also the kind of person that, like, I prefer pre-ground coffee and lighter roasts because I assume half and half is not skim milk, full fat milk. Half and half is half, this is gonna sound so stupid, half cream, half milk, to the best of my knowledge. It's like, the milk is like the normal milk that you get at the store. The half cream is like made a little bit differently. It's like heavy whipping cream. Kind of like that. It's very light though. Half and half is a lot like thinner than you would think for having half like heavy whipping cream. Then again, I could also be like mistaking it for something else because, you know what, I'm actually gonna Google to make sure that I am correct. Because I know it's half one thing, half milk. But I'm gonna make super sure so I'm not just lying to you live on stream. Half and half is when two things are made of half of one thing and half of another thing. Yeah! Thanks, Google! Yes, okay, I was right. It is half milk, half cream. Looking it up, it'd be called single cream in the UK? Really? That's so interesting that it would be called single cream, even though there's two in it? There's two things in that. Milk and cream are different, I think. We do not put that in coffee. Okay, now what do you do with that? Is that like a baking? Is that stuff that you like bake or cook with instead if you don't put it in coffee? Skew that a little bit. I didn't know that there was a way. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, just hold control. Okay, I knew that there was a function like that in Shmabody Shmanimate. Yeah, I have a preference for like lighter or medium roast. If a roast is like too dark for me, like I cannot have a French roast, it'll just explode my intestines. Like no matter how much cream I put in it to like not soften up the tannins. It will kill me on sight. Yeah, I'd have a single cream on a dessert yeah, I'd have a single cream on a dessert like apple crumble, or use it as an ingredient in baking. That makes sense. You know, I don't know if we use half and half in baking here. I'm just so culturally conditioned that half and half is like only ever used to put in coffee to like lighten the flavor. And personally, I'm also like more of like a cream only person. I'm not like, unless the coffee is like way too strong, that's when I'll put sugar in it. But otherwise, I'm usually more of just like a cream or creamer only person. I don't know. It's a laptop. It's a pewter of some kind. Oh, it is so thin. Oh no. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it in post. Want to giggle? We call whipped cream in a can squirty cream? I suppose I understand why. Cause it do be squirtin' out of a bottle, or it do be squirtin' out of the can. But like, British lingo not beating the way too silly for its own good allegations. Like, y'all have got to come up with a better name for it than, like, spotted dick or something like that. Points to share on stream again. Let me go back there. Oh, yeah. That sure is Morrison's original squirty. Yeah. It sure is. Whew. That's wonderful. I'm so glad that you sell that on shelves in your lovely country. No, I'm positive there's some dumb shit like that in America too. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. What is some dumb shit that I've seen? I mean, I could joke about the pissy shitties, but like, I've been instructed not to break kayfabe on that. Does someone Discord notify me? Oh, I thought why did it? I don't think it was audible because I don't have Discord audio captured. But I thought I had, like, turned off noises. So I heard it, but I don't think anyone else on stream did. I'm gonna be- when I try to go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna be thinking about Benthamite thighs and original squirty cream. You know, I think maybe when I get to this part of the video, I think I'm just gonna steal an image of a laptop off of Google Images. And it might even be funnier if it just has the, like, oh, what are they called? Like, watermark logos all over it. That'd be a good bid, right? Save. I'm trying to think of hilarious American food now to, like... Sure. Oh boy, here's the clip! Yeah? Oh yeah! That sure is Morrison's original squirty! You can... Yeah! You can... It sure is. You can audibly hear me turn away from the microphone so I don't deafen everyone with my laughing. It sure is Morrison's... Oh, thank you so much for the clip. I appreciate that. That's so funny. I'm so glad that my Turning away from the microphone worked, actually. Sometimes I cannot control the volume of the laughter. If it's too funny, I can't just, like, not laugh at it. I think I can scooch this more this way. Big fuck off eyes. Creature ass eyes. Wait, where did I put the thumb? Oh, there it is. We can pretend that's the keyboard, right? Lasso that and see if that has the desired effect. Yeah, good enough. That's mostly what I wanted. I love you, lasso tool. Gotta be one of the top 10, like, tools of all time. Hold on, I have an important video to show the class. Yeah, what's up, Sam? If it'll load, whenever it feels like it. Oh, there it is. Oh, perfect in every way. That is such an important video, Sam. Thank you so much for sharing with the class. Could not be happier. I love you, sea lions and all pinnipeds. I fucking love pinnipeds, bro. Like, pinnipeds are definitely, like, one of the animals of all time. Truly. I mean, I say I love you all sea lions and all pinnipeds. I mean, agreed. It's just really funny how, like, walruses are also pinnipeds, but they somehow feel in, like, a completely different league. Oh, there's my mouse. So it's been... I basically finished sketching the intro. Like, this is pretty much the end. I know that there's... This I might end up making into, like, a couple... Maybe one or two different sketches, but... Again, I'm, like, pretty tired after work, to be honest, and I just noticed that my stream latency, at least on my phone, looks really latent. So I don't know, maybe that's a sign. I do know that a certain someone is streaming. Let me actually double check what she's streaming, just so I can tell everybody. Oh my god, I know how to work. I know what tabs are, I promise. Oh god, she is so cute. I'm gonna throw up. Sorry, I have normal feelings about this person. Don't worry about it. So I think I do gotta rest my voice too, because I'm gonna have a lot of yapping to do tomorrow at work as well. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna chill, maybe eat some ice cream, because I know that I have some cookies and cream. Actually, was it cookies and cream or is it chocolate? Is it cookie dough? I know that I have something. Let me... Where did I put it? I am losing track of everything today. I have no idea why. But thank y'all so much for joining me in the Peepus room. I'm gonna hit y'all with the end screen. Y'all mean so much to me. Just hanging out. Just being here. I know that I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the noise. Was trying to ease my back up to the last hour. You're absolutely welcome. Honestly, I'm gonna call it here myself tonight too. Thank you again so much, Avenged Heretic, for hanging out. Thank you, Sam, as always, for moderating and for the final sea lion video that I love so much. I will also say that I will be streaming on Thursday. I don't know what yet, though. I gotta be honest. Probably gonna be, like, Bookworm Adventures, because that game was so fucking funny, dude. And who knows? I also have a doctor appointment, like, right before I have to stream. So who knows if I'm gonna have to, like, complain about my doctor not letting me... Not allowing me to stop menstruating. I don't know. Whatever. We'll talk about it when... We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I'm gonna chill in the chat. If you like what I do, you can follow me on these things. I post like updates of when I go live and stuff like that. I gotta post more art, to be honest. Yay. Hello hello again, James. Yay. Yeah, follow me on those things if you like. If you like me, if you like my animations or the drawing that I was working on earlier, I also take commissions. You can give me money to draw stuff for you. I have pretty, like, easy to understand terms and conditions, at least I think they are. And I also have a super easy to use request form as well, so you can submit your idea, and it's, like, easier than ever to do that. And last but not least, you saw me working on a video today. I make YouTube videos. This is the latest one. It's a meme video of my Digimon OC and my friend's Digimon OC. Let me see if I can do anything else. Yeah, subscribe to that. That'd be super cool. I'd appreciate that. And thank you again, VOD watchers. All the links that I am talking about are in the description below. Digivolved. Digivolved! Oh my god, fam. I cannot wait. I had like a goated idea earlier today, and I have to edit the audio for it, but when it comes out in the next like 5 years, because that's how long I take to animate shit, it's gonna be so cool. All I have to do is do it! Anyway, we're gonna raid the streaming love of my life. Don't say that. Don't tell her I said that. Please don't say that! No, and I know that any raiders who stayed from Byrd's raid also super appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. That means so much to me that you gave me a shot. Yep, so we're gonna raid Shy Links. She's in VR chat right now. I think she's streaming with a friend also. I mean, I don't know, that's pretty cool. Copy and chat. No! Streaming love, no! Oh, you know, that does remind me, one of these days I gotta design like a Peepus raid emote. I don't think I have any more open emote slots, but when I do, you know what's gonna happen. Oh well. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm sorry. I have to like mentally brace myself for when people say that she's the streaming love of my life. I'm not gonna. I will not beat the Chilink simp allegations. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope everyone has a good time zone. Come hang out on Thursday if you want to see me spell words badly and play more niche video games, such as Bookworm Adventures. And if you want to see the worst designed cat girl in all of history that I've ever seen, because it's really funny. We have a lot of fun in Bookworm Adventures. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Have a great time zone, everybody. Bye-bye!